Right then, onto the yellow route. It started on this screen specifically, because when I clicked on continue, it came up with new stuff. Apparently, I can change stuff now. Yeah. So what can we do? We retain renown and saint statue levels already. That's pretty good. All those battalions and shop levels. Shop levels? What are they? I can't remember. So we can use renown to unlock unlocking professor levels is going to be really useful. Supports, yeah. I'm going to after this session anyway, pick sort of who I want for my future team. I've chose Anna last time, for example, so I'm not going to choose her again. But I could still steal Petra and use her as an assassin instead, because she has really high speed. I don't know. What else we got? You can get your mastering skills back. Yes, we know character portraits don't change, even though that would be nice. Items containing crest powers. Ooh. If I have any Fire Emblem character amiibos, try scanning those. I do have some of those. Would you like to carry on and create a new Game Plus file? Yes. On normal. On filthy scrub mode. Oh. My next question is going to be, does it stay as male bro or not? Or does it let me choose? Right, so let's see if we know any more context of this. But from what I've gathered so far, this is Rhea's crew, which it hasn't said that Rhea is not Seros yet, or she's just calling herself that. There's the guy with the god sword. If he wields the god sword, that means he has to have Sothis as the relative of Sothis, right? So did Rhea create this guy? Or was he just there? It doesn't show you here if he's using time powers or not. Don't do that. Your weapon only has 20 durability. Yeah, they're the exact same weapons Rhea uses. Yeah, I'm just watching this again in full just to see if I get any more context. I suppose the reason she's not turning into dragon in this scene is because it would spoil it. Because for some reason she doesn't need to.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Well, you only loved one thing, so you must have stole that sword. Because that sword still has its crest in it.
He's gone now, Mother.
Because the crest has more of his mother's power in it. Her mother's power. Hello, Sothis. Haven't seen you for a while. Are you going to be sassy as usual?
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
So does this mean every time Sothis has been... Well, Rhea's been messing about with her experiments, Sothis has never woken up? Or she'd have memory of it, I'd assume.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Right, so... Since we're playing Yellow, and it's basically apparently a bro's adventure, we're playing as bro. The next, I think for Blue, we'll play as the... We'll play as waifu girl.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
He's a demon.
Do
He's
not
not.
deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Mortal, I suppose. She's gonna make
I
the pick, isn't
see.
she?
Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I could literally call him bro. No, leave me his name with his actual name.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? Very unlikely to be playing this game on my birthday, but sure, there you go.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
It is strange that a god knows that.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for
But then
another nap.
begs the question of if she's a god at all, or was she just a dragon from a race of dragons, or like the last of the dragons, and they just revered her as a god.
It is almost time to...
It's also odd that apparently the sword is hers. You know, the sword of the creator, but she's tiny. She doesn't look like she can wield a sword.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Oh, it's such a great dream. You dreamed it in third person.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
So one thing I'm going to do on this playthrough is probably get max, you know, relationship points with Gerald so I can get those bits of context.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
So it is Joker Boy who thinks he is Robin, the war god from the DLC and best girl.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
You don't know who they are. Really? I don't know if I said that before.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
I know there's like 10 of them, isn't there?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I'm going to quote you, because I can guarantee there is not a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Why would bandits attack knowing that mercenaries are there? Mercenaries are better fighters than bandits, generally. So we'll save over a really stupid... we'll just start from number 1. We don't require the previous saves right now. Right, off we go. Let's go. So yeah, I'm definitely finishing this playthrough a lot faster than the previous one. So I might have to quickly mess about with the settings. Right.
Let's
Explain.
take care of those thieves. Take down
Yes, go away. Know how to play the game. Do that. Right, so. It's fine. Yep, cool. Combat animations off. Assist animations off. The battle speed normal's fine. HP gauges, of course. Minimum map size on big, not on medium. Yep, cool. Right then, so we'll just do.
Ready and willing.
I don't know how bows work.
Stay focused.
So I'm playing yellow, which means I'm going to get as much XP with yellow as I can.
It's because of you guys that I'm not I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I'm not going to skip the dialogue, except, like the tutorial messages. Because if a person starts on the yellow playthrough and didn't watch my red one, which I started first, it'd be bad for them. So I'm just going to... I won't skip it, but I'll be fairly fast in it, if you know what I mean.
I will prevail.
Oh, she can... Yeah, might as well.
You have a strange aura about you.
Hello, best girl.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
I really do not want to be the one to kill you at the end of this game, because you are the best girl.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I really like your
do for us
cause.
to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Geralt, stay there. You will not steal my XP.
We'll advance.
Go away. Bro's gonna go there. Okay. I'll try and not use Edelgard and Dimitri at all, if possible. Just use Bro and Claude for now.
Yes.
Go away. How about you there? All 3 of them attack you. 1 of them attacks you. So it just assumes that Edelgard's the weakest. Is that just because she's the slowest? Is that how it works? Does it do a speed check? Alright. If they battle next to each other, they get the relationship points. That's what I wanted. Okay.
This is a fine.
Go away. None of these guys even have combat. What they do? They start with combat arts. I completely blanked on that. Interesting. What does Claude have since I'm going to be using it? XP buff, wow, he doesn't have decent bow. Dion bow, wow. Maybe just Dion spear. Fear and authority. Yeah, okay. Right, so Dimitri's just gonna go over and go poke. Focus on it to Dimitri and just when I swing like this. That's what's still called Mystery Quest. We haven't got that information back. I'll just finish this mission as quickly as we can.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
No, you would run away. Mercenaries are better than bandits. They may not be as trained
Attack
as
when
a lot of other things, but they have combat experience. So they're mercenaries. If they've lived long enough, they'll have a breadth of experience.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Oh.
Another step forward.
That's a good level. Well done, bro. Well done. Oak. And I'm gonna steal my XP this time, just beat the commander. Right, so we're gonna get a bit of XP then. Because I can probably just do this, right? Oh, no. Alright.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand! Yeah!
Right, so... You know what? Yeah, there you go, Dimitri. I'm not going to be using you. I have some XP.
I will get stronger yet.
Oh, you're basically a non-killable tank. Roll on 3.
I'm not setting a very good example.
It's fine, because you use a bro in every single mission anyway. Ah, this cutscene. You do not have that axe anymore. Why are you attacking Edelgard? Why does she not have her axe? This is like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to kill me? Which now has context because
what are you accomplishing with that
her
little stunt?
core
It's like
is
you're
currently
trying
inside
to get
Bro.
me killed, you fool.
Does that mean that she is the sword?
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
You have memory loss, how do you know?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the beginning.
I'm not calling you Sothis, I'm calling you
Who
Sothis.
once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
You know what?
That
I think it does look a bit
just
odd.
saved your life.
Interesting, though.
And what does that make you? Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth
No,
saving.
if there was gratitude, a little heart would have appeared.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Reasons?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to
okay.
drag me into this.
Healing magic is a thing in this game. There's a chance I will not meet my end. And that Sothis symbol there, which is the crest of flames, was it? But that's not what Bro's symbol looks like right now. So does his symbol change?
Now what to do?
I forget. It's been a while.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
And she can just do that.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
You noticed nothing.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
How incompetent are you? And you're also using an iron axe. You suck.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
With all the fanboying you do over Geralt, there is no way you didn't recognize him on sight.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
You're oddly cheery considering he ran away.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Yeah, if Geralt ran away, why are you so cheery?
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
always knew you were still alive.
Everyone thinks he's gone, that he just went missing one day. He didn't run away.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever.
We'd have known that if you'd have let us read the diary
I'm
game.
not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait. That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
No, you don't have to go.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I wonder if Gerald's got, what are they called? A paralogue. That'd be quite interesting.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Why? Three children can do it.
Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
I just noticed all three of their uniforms are completely different. Not even the same symbol. What kind of school uses three considerably different uniforms?
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
You're an archer, how would you ever get...
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Yes, you are. Yes, strategic boy. Carry on.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
If he was acting as a decoy, Dimitri, why would you follow him?
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
Ooh. Foreshadowing. Well done.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
I don't get that one.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Dimitri, you lost me at Holy Kingdom.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Adrestian's red, King of Fargus is blue, yellow.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Yes, we will.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Yes, because he's a strategist boy. Yes, she is. Darkness, yes.
I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Okay. Wait, Prologue 4 out of 20. There's that much Prologue?
Part 1. White Clouds.
Three
Great
houses.
Tree Moon. 3 houses.
So that symbol we're looking at now is Rhea's symbol, because that's the Immaculate one.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan.
It's going to be nice to do a good playthrough of this, but I don't want to bully my previous game.
The people pray that they may realize
I got really attached to him towards the end.
As a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Hopefully I like my new team just as much. Like, I didn't even like Ferdinand at the beginning, but he really
The
grew on you.
continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Until, what is it, Edelgard's uncle messes everything up for everyone.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
We are going to live a very long time in this area. Right, so let's watch more cutscene. See if we can... Where's that? That's the underground area, right? Where the God Sword was. Hello. Hanneman teaching people. You did not need that shot of Manuela, or did you? Or did we, game? Or did we? What is that symbol on Bro's armor?
Ray is here.
Yeah, she will never let you leave now. Look at her looking down at the lesser mortals.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
So I need to get max relationship points with Rhea and Geralt before things happen.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Yeah, you really should have, before we came here, told Bro about everything. You really, really should have told him.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Why are you still calling her lady then?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
You would definitely know that.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Illness, yeah.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you?
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Yeah, so Mac's relationship with Rhea. To see if we can get some context into her character.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
You could have said no, bro.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Why would they not want you to teach? You have more experience.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Why? He didn't even see bro fighting.
So, you must be the new professor.
No.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Yeah, just run away from Manuela, it's fine.
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, because she's crazy.
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
If by maybe, you mean definitely, then yes.
It's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Big Burn.
I am Hanneman, a crest scholar and professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so
I
we
will
can delve
pay
into
no
the
attention
subject
to you in this entire playthrough again, most likely.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you can teach well, but your healing magic is absolutely garbage, though.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
We'll just let you choose one randomly.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Oh yes, the Hufflepuff of this game. People barely even acknowledge that the Golden Deer even exist.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here.
What happened to
It certainly
Claude's
is a
dad?
promising year for the
He's
Academy.
the next Sovereign Duke.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest
yeah.
taking a stroll
can
around
recruit
the academy
the
to get your bearings.
Ashen
When
Wolf
you've a
people.
moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Okay.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Rhea, just rein him in right now, please.
I would remind you that Flane is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Why would it be a risk? Why would he
Sedith,
care?
They have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Indeed. Alright then. Does it begin yet? I forget. I also have checked. This yellow route has 3 more whole missions. Ooh. Let's see. Where are we going? Trying to remember these cutscenes, it's been that long. Now the yellow people. Which means I have Hilda already. Lawrence, Hilda, Raphael. Also we get the best mage already. You're an archer? I forget. Wait, that had Bernie on the floor. Wouldn't she just stay inside? You know, in a room. Yes, Sylvain, stop being a creep. I'm just watching these cutscenes for random context clues. So that subtle smile is basically just, oh look at that, you brought my mother back to me. Thanks. We're not accepting the quest from Rhea yet. Can I leave? Can't leave. Christ, that's a lot of people in one area. What we got so far? Not a lot. The bro's already got a big combat powers. He doesn't retain anything. He's on his little class at the beginning.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Maybe you can just trust him to some randomer.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
But you won't let me leave. You won't let me leave. Game. I don't want to accept the quest from Rhea.
Of course. I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy. To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, may I ask a favor of you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely max rank relationship with you. But we haven't unlocked supports yet, so... so it's not letting me on check everything yet. It's just letting me go to certain areas. I'm not in any section of free roam yet. Okay, what I wanted to do was check outfits. Because from what I remember, I think I checked something. And it said it's unlocked some new outfits or something.
Ah.
Is this who we're talking to now? I just showed me the reception hall. Okay. So we know she's there. She's not the only character in this room we know. Look at. Cat. How dare you not let me pet the cat game?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I think I did this before. I don't need to check all of them.
Huh? Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings.
You are
of
like the
everyone.
best character in
Make
this
folks
entire
smile,
monastery,
you know?
bro. Well, of the monastery people.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As a
You are basically guarding that entrance for no reason, just so I can't walk out of it. That's like the only reason you are guarding that entrance. Hello, Claude. How are you?
What do you think?
Honestly, I can't remember if I've checked, like, I spoke to Edelgard then. She said to check up on the rest of the house. I don't know if I did that before. What do you mean I've got no business there? I was trying to go through this little random little gap thing. But it's already got blues and blue shinies. It just won't let me have them.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Oh, really, do you? Because this is like my squad. Hello, my people. So I have Axe Girl, Healer, Best Mage. I think he's a Mounted Knight. Some random dudes. Punchy Boy, I think. Or an Axe Guy. And I can't remember what Leonie is. I'll check her stats as soon as we get her in my team.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I don't know if I did this before, but we'll start with Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
So she is Horse Archer.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Yeah, she's Axe. That's what you're going to be. Marianne's Healer.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
I'm going to have you probably as a Pegasus unit.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
See, why were you not vaguely this interesting when I was in red? Or was it just because I didn't pay any attention to you? Ignatz, what do you do?
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
You are definitely an archer then. Because you have hit plus 20. There's no reason I wouldn't put you as an archer.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Yeah, you look like...
Yeah,
you look like an archer. What does Raphael do?
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died
Raphael's
in an
heavy.
accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Oh, so you're going to be a heavy. This is actually really easy.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies'
You are
man.
basically the ideal paladin class. Cool.
That said, deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
What about you?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
You're going to be a flying archer, probably.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or
That's
so
why you were a
learning about
dragon
each other
archer in the
little by
DLC.
little.
Splendid. Cool.
Yeah.
I've learned all I need to know about you for now.
Right.
There's Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaithid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, Welcome to the... I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Like, was I really stupid on my first playthrough and didn't check these? Because these would have basically told me what the ideal classes were for everybody. Like, Felix is just swordsman, right?
I appreciate your effort.
But basically, no. We're not. We need to talk to everybody first. Hello, cats. How are you? Hello. I remember when it first playthrough, I forgot I didn't even know I could run.
Okay.
It was that long ago. Yeah, because like, that's just told me...
So...
I mean, I'll check the footage later. But basically what every character is going to be good with. That's alright. Save. Because it's been an hour. We'll on the next episode bit, quickly chat to everybody, get straight into the bits, check outfits and stuff, and yeah, get straight in.